probability, beta? What is probability? It is nothing but number of favorable outcomes over
number of favorable outcomes
over the total number of outcomes. Okay.
Yeah.
It is nothing but it is favorable outcomes over the total number of outcomes. Okay, so we have few more examples and problems here. Come on, Abdurrahman, you have to solve this. Read it for me. Read this problem for me, Abdurrahman.
Okay. You spin white on a spinner with 5 white and 5 black sections.
Okay. What is the probability that you will spin white?
Half. Because there's 5 black and 5 white, so 5 plus 5 equals to 10.
So it is 5 over
10. So which equals to half.
Yes, excellent. So it is 1 over 2, or what we can write it as, beta? 1 over 2 is in a fraction format. Now we can also write it in decimal
50%.
format. 50%. You can write it in percentage format, or you can write it in decimal format. What's the decimal format for 1 by 2?
0.5.
Yes, excellent. Okay. The next question. Come on. Let's see the next question. Okay. There's the next question here. Come read it for me. You pull a black shirt.
You pull a black shirt out of a drawer containing 2 black and white shirts.
Yes. What's the probability?
And 6 white shirts.
Yes. What is the probability now? What is the probability?
The probability is...
We want the black shirts, right?
Okay, so 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6
gives you
equals to 8. Hello?
Yes. So it is 6 plus 2. What does it give you?
Gives you 8.
Yes. So it is 8 in the denominator. And what is in the numerator? So what is the numerator, beta?
The numerator is 2 over 6.
Yes, 2 over 6. So the answer is 2 over 6. What is 2 over 6? Can you write it in the fraction format? This is a fraction format, right? 2 over 6. What is simplified fraction format? 1
over 3.
Yes. Now write it in the decimal as well as percentage format. How to write this as a decimal? 1 over 3. Write 1 over 3 in the decimal format. Excellent. 3 times is 9. Yes, 1 remaining again. 0.333.
So it goes to 0.33?
Yes, it's a decimal format. And what is the percentage format?
33%.
Yes, excellent. It's 33% or 0.33. So you have 33% chance that you will pick a black shirt out of the white and black shirts, correct? Okay, there's the next question here. You roll a prime number on a 6-sided dice. How will you solve this, beta? You roll a prime number on a 6-sided dice. Do you remember what? Yes. What is a prime number? What did we discuss about a prime number, Abdurrahman?
Prime number is something which can't be divisible by anything.
Anything except by itself, right? 1 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. Is the 4 prime number? No. 5 is a prime number. 6 is not a prime number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 as a prime number on the 6-sided dice, correct?
So yeah, so it's 5 over 6. It's 5 over 6.
No, it's not 5 over 6. It is 4 over 6, correct?
Yeah.
It is 4 over 6. So what is it, beta? What should we write it in the decimal format? How do I really write it in the decimal and simplified fraction? So the answer is
0.666.
Yes, excellent. So how will you write it in the percentage format, beta? It is 66.66%, correct? Yes, this fraction can be reduced as 2 times 4, 2 3 times 6, so it is 2 by 3, okay? The simplified fraction is 2 by 3. Then we'll have another question, okay. A bag contains 25 balls, okay? Numbered from 1 to 25. You pull out a ball whose number is divisible by 5. Come on, which are the numbers from 1 to 25 that are divisible by 5?
5.
First is 5. This is the next number, beta.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25.
20, 25. Okay. Now, how many numbers are here, Abdurrahman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? So, what is the probability of getting the number divisible by 5? It is 5 over
5 over 25.
1 to 25. How many numbers are there? It is 5 over 25. Excellent. So, what is the simplified fraction for this? 5 one time, 5 5. Okay. So, it is 1 over 5 is the simplified fraction.
0.2 and 20%. Hello?
Abdurrahman, write it in decimal format, beta.
Your voice wasn't there.
Okay, what about now? Is it fine now?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay, now write it in the decimal format. 1 over 5, write it as a decimal format.
Decimal format it.
Is it 0.2?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. What you have to do is carry 1 0 here, 2 times is 10. Excellent. So it is 0.2 in the decimal or it is 20%, right? Okay, mashallah,
Yes.
excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, now we have another question here. A bag contains balls numbered from 1 to 100. You pull out a ball that has number more than 90 and less than 30. Okay, now tell me how many numbers will be more than 90, 19 and less than 30. How many numbers will be in this? From starting from 20, right? 20, 21, 22, 23, 10 numbers. Excellent. So we have 10 numbers, Abdurrahman. So what is the total chance, Abdurrahman? 10 over how many numbers are given? They have told you 1 to 100, right? So 1 to 10 over 100. This is the answer. Now quickly write this in the simplified fraction as well as decimal as well as
1 over 10.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. It is 1 over 10. Or what do you write it in the decimal format? Have you write it?
0.1.
Yes, excellent. 0.1. And what more, beta? What is the percentage?
10%.
Yes, excellent, mashallah. Okay. The next question. Okay, do you know what is a sample space? Sample space, what does sample space mean? Sample space is nothing but number of outcomes that you will get if you'll do that experiment. Okay, the experiment that they have told you here is tossing the 2 coins. Okay, how many sides does a coin have, Abdurrahman? 2 faces, right? One is a head, another is a tail. One is a head, another is a tail. Okay, now write the sample space. For this, I'll give you an example. See how you have to write. If you will toss a head on one coin, then what is the other coin you might get, beta? You might get head as well, right? If you'll toss head on one coin and another coin, you can get tail, correct? If you are tossing 2 coins simultaneously, one might be head, another might be head. One might be head, another might be tail. One might be tail, another might be head. One might be tail, another might be tail. So these are the 4 possible outcomes that you can get. This is called as the sample space. Okay, sample space का मतलब ये होता है कि the how many outcomes you will get, you will write it in the format of words. Okay, tail, head. You might either get tail head or you might get tail, correct? Or you might get head tail, or you will get head. Okay, this is a sample space. Okay, this is the sample space. Understood? I told you what is a sample space. It is nothing but total number of outcomes that you will get. You have to write it in the form of word formats in the in this way: head, tail. If you'll toss 2 coins, the first outcome might be head or tail. The second outcome might be head or head. What is the third outcome? Abdurrahman, what you might get?
Outcome might be tail and head.
Yes, excellent. It might be tail and head. What is another outcome you can get, Abdurrahman?
Tail and tail.
Okay, excellent. This is called as a sample space. Okay, these are the 4 outcomes that you might get when you will toss the 2 coins simultaneously. Okay, we have another question here. What are the total number of outcomes on rolling the 2 dice? Come on, Abdurrahman. It's the same as this one. You have to write the sample space now.
What are the total number of outcomes on rolling 2 dice?
Okay, 1 dice. If you roll, you'll get 1 on the first dice. Okay,
You might get 1 and 2.
Yes, you might get 1 and 2,
You
and
might
then
get 1 and 3.
yes, excellent.
You might get 1 and 1.
Yes, excellent.
You might get 1 and 4.
Yes.
You might get 1 and 5.
Yes.
You might get 1 and 6.
Yes.
You might get 1 and 7. No, I mean
No.
just that, just 6. Just
No,
6.
no. Yes. So it will be 2 and 1 now, right?
Okay. You might get 2 and 1.
Yes.
You might get 2 and 2.
Yes.
You might get 2 and 3.
Yes. Excellent.
You might get 2 and 4.
Yes.
You
2 and
might
5,
get
2 and 6.
2 and 5. 2 and 5, and you might get 2 and 6.
Yes. Excellent.
And 2 and what? 2 and 2.
2 and 1, 2 and 2 is already over.
Okay.
Okay. 2 and 6. Okay. Then we'll have 3 and 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 4, 3 and 5, 3 and 6. And again, 4 and 1, 4 and 2, 4 and 3. Like this, it continues till 6 and 6. So what is the total number of outcomes you might get, Abdurrahman? 6 into 6. What will we get? 6 into 6, correct? Why is it 6 into 6, Abdurrahman?
Because the 6 outcomes.
There are 6 outcomes on the first one and the 6 outcomes on the second one. 6 into 6 gives you 36. There will be total 36 number of outcomes that you might get, correct? Because the first thing is 6, 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. If you'll do it for the 6 times, then you'll get 36. So the total number of outcomes on rolling the 2 dice together, you will get 36 outcomes, okay? Okay, mashallah. We have another question here. Sam's probability of winning the game is 80%. Express this as a probability fraction. Rahman, for the percentage, how can you write the percentage into the fraction? Do you remember what we had to write? 80 over? How to convert percentage into fraction, Abdurrahman? It is 80 over 100, okay? While converting
80 over 100.
Yes, 80 over 100. So write in the fraction meter. 0, 0 cancels out. 8 over 10, which also can be written as. Write the simplified format for this, Abdurrahman. How will you do it? Divide it with 2, right?
4 over 5.
Excellent. This is the final answer. It is a 4 over 5. It is a probability fraction. Okay. Can you write it in the decimal format, Abdurrahman? Abdurrahman, please write this in the decimal format.
0.7 and 70%.
Beta, is it for 0.7? 5 how many times is 40?
0.8.
Yes, it is 8, 0.8, right? Because 8 times is 40, right? Okay. Alhamdulillah, this is right. Okay. The next question, Beta. Come on, solve this for me. It's quite easy.
A bag gets 5 red balls and 4 blue balls. When a ball is picked from the bag, what is the probability of getting a blue ball? 4 over 9.
4 over 9. Excellent, excellent. Can you write it in the decimal format, Beta? And also as a percentage format.
9 over 4. 0 0.04 4 0 4 recurring.
So it is 44 point something percentage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. The next question. Okay. Come on, so this is yes. In a class, there are 15 boys and 10 girls. When a teacher calls out the name of a student, what is the probability that it is the name of a girl? Abdurrahman? Yes, come on, solve it. It's quite easy. There are 15 boys, 10 girls. When a teacher calls a girl's name, how much probability is will you get a girl's name?
10/25.
Excellent. It is 10/25. Come on, you are simplified. Write it down. Abdurrahman, write the simplified version for this.
2/5.
5 2s are 5. Excellent. It is 2/5. 2/5 can be written in the percentage format as 'Abdurrahman, I think you're wrong here.
0.4.
It is 0.4%. Excellent. So it is 0.4 and it is 40%, right? It is 0.4 or 40%. Excellent. Okay, there's another question here. Okay, come on, read it for me, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman, read this, please.
Irvin has 5 teachers, of which 3 are old and 2 are new. What is the probability that Irvin wears a new t-shirt to visit his friend's home?
Yes, how do you have to solve this?
So there are 5. And so that will be 2/5.
Yes, so it is 2/5, which are same as the previous, almost the 40%, correct? 40% chance that Alvin will have the waved new t-shirt, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, there's another question here. Come on, read this. A carpenter is trying to hit a nail with a hammer. For every 10 shots, he correctly hits the nail, okay? For 6 times and misses it for the 4 times. 10 shots, 6 are the perfect hits and 4 are the imperfect hits, okay? Now the question what they have asked, come on, read it.
Yeah, I understand the question. I know how to do it. So
yes, please. What is the probability that he hits it rightly? 6/10. Excellent. It is 6/10, which can also be written as 3/5. Yes, excellent. This can be written in the form of percentage as
0.6 and 60%.
it is 60% chance that he will hit it right. Very good, Beta. Excellent. Okay, now we have another question here. Samuel wins 5 matches out of 8 matches. What is the probability of his winning the tournament?
Samuel wins 5 matches out of 8 matches. What's the probability of winning the tournament? 5/8.
Excellent. It's perfect now. You have understood it, right? So it is 8 is the total here, okay? So you have to write 8, not 8 plus 5, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So 8 divided by 5. 8 6 times is 46. 47, 48, 49, 54 remaining. 8 how many times is 40? 8 5 times is 40. So it is 0.65. It is 0. It's not 625, it's just 65.
Yeah, it's 6.5, 6.5. Yeah, it's 6.5, 6.5.
Okay, it's 0.65 or 65%. Okay, that's great. Okay, mashallah. Okay, we have another sample space. Find the sample space on tossing the 3 coins now. 3 coins, Abdurrahman. If you'll toss one coin, it might be head, second coin might be head, the third coin might be head. This way you have to start writing. Now tell me which is the next chance that you'll have on all the 3 things. First might be head, second might be tail, third might be tail. Okay, if the first is head, the second might be tail, and third might be head. Okay, or if the first is head, then the second might be head, and third might be tail. Just for the single head on the first end, we have got these many chances. Now, few more chances. Abdurrahman, tell me which more you can write. What more you can write?
Tail, head, tail.
Tail, head, tail. Excellent. Then few more, beta. Tail,
Tail.
tail, tail. Excellent. Few more. You will have more. You will have more.
Tail, head.
Tail, head. Excellent. Tail, head. This is called as sample space, okay? Tail, head. Okay, what's more, beta?
Head, tail, head.
It's done. Head, tail, head is done.
Head, tail.
Head, tail is done.
Tail, head.
Tail, head is not done. Correct. Tail, head. Okay, what more?
Tail.
Yes, tail.
Tail, head.
Tail, head is done. Tail, head, tail is done. Tail is done. Tail, head is done. And I think tail, head is not done. It's also over. Tail, head is also over. Tail, head, tail is done.
Isn't it? That's it.
So yes, so it's how many sample space do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 sample space we have. Okay, 8 chances in this sample space. Okay.
Yes.
3 into 6. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Another question: how many cards are there in the pack of playing cards? Have you been through these questions, beta? Have you studied these questions? For example, how many cards are there? Have you read it?
Studied these type of questions. Yes.
You had solved these questions. Okay, you know how many cards are there? 52 cards,
I don't know
right?
how many cards there are.
Beta?
I don't know how many cards there are. How many cards are there?
Okay, there are almost 52 cards. Actually, it's a game which we call it as have you ever played that game of the cards?
Yeah, I played the game like once or twice maybe.
Okay, you might have played it. So there are almost 52 cards, and there are 13 packs, 13 cards in each pack. Okay, there are almost how many packs of the 13 cards? Do you know it? Do you know it?
Yes.
How many cards are there in a game?
52 cards.
There are totally 52 cards in the game. So the question they have asked here is how many cards are there in a pack of playing cards? It is 52 cards. Okay, that's all. The next question. Okay, here you have the information about it. Okay, there are total 52 cards. Okay, this is for your information. You have to remember this. Okay, you might get this question in the exam in your internals. How many cards are there? 52 cards, right? Abdurrahman, out of which you'll have the 4 suits. Okay, in each suit you will have 13 cards. Okay, how many cards you will have in each suit? You have to remember all this. 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13. What does it give you, Abdurrahman?
It gives you 13 plus 13 plus 13.
It's 52 cards, right? It's totally 52 cards. So you'll have 4, okay? 4 suits. In each suit, you'll have 13 cards. Okay, Abdurrahman?
Yes.
Yes. In each suit, you will have 10 cards which are having the Okay, 10 cards and 3 cards. One is a jack, one is a queen, and another is a king. Each suit will have one jack, one king, and one queen. Okay, beta?
Yes.
Okay, so this much you have to remember whenever you're going to solve any problems based on the cards. Okay, there are totally 52 cards, Abdurrahman, and you will have 4 packs of cards, and each pack will have 13 cards. Okay, 13 plus 13 plus
Yes.
13 plus 13. Okay, each of this is called as, the first one is called as hearts, and second is called as diamonds, the third is called clubs, and fourth is called as spade. Okay, in each 13 of the each cards you will have one jack, one queen, and one king. Okay, 10 cards in common, and 3 are jack, queen, and king. That's all. This much you have to remember whenever you are going to solve any problem based on that. Okay. Now we have another question here. Abdurrahman, come on, read this question for me. Abdurrahman,
Yes.
come on, read this question, beta.
Okay.
Mary has 6 pairs of sandals.
Mary had 6 pairs of sandals, which 2
are in red, 3 are
two
in
are
black.
in 2 are in red and 3 are in black, and 1 is in blue color. What is the probability that Mary wears the red sandal for the party?
Yes, what is the probability, Abdurrahman? It is 2 over.
2 over 6.
Yes, it is 2 over 6. So what is the simplified fraction for this, beta? 1 over.
1 over 3.
Yes, 1 over 3 also can be written as in the form of, in
30,
the percentage format, beta.
33%.
Is it sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, it is 33.33 percentage or 0.3333 as a decimal format. Okay. Okay, mashallah.
Yes.
Okay, come on, solve this question.
In a class, 12 students like outdoor games and 18 students like indoor games. What is the probability that a student likes an outdoor game?
Yes, solve it, Abdurrahman.
Okay.
What is the answer?
Thirty.
12 over
30.
12 over 30. Yes, excellent.
Done.
So it is 2 over 5. Yes. So what is 2 over 5 in the format, in percentage format? 0.40, and it is 40 percentage, right, Peter? So the answer is 40%
Yes.
chance, or the probability is 2 over 5. So there's another question here. Come on, Abdurrahman, solve it. A mechanic fits 8 screws correctly, and 2 screws wrongly while fitting an automobile. What is the probability that mechanic makes a mistake while fitting the automobile wrongly?
Wait, what time do you have class till?
5 to 10 more minutes.
Wait, aren't we having it for like another 20 minutes or something?
Uh, we have actually started the class at 2:30. You had come to the class at 2:40, so it's almost around 3:30, until 3:30, inshallah.
Can you go for like 15 more minutes?
Okay, inshallah. Come on, solve it.
A mechanic fits 8 screws correctly and 2 screws wrongly while fitting an automobile. What is the probability that the mechanic makes a mistake while fitting the automobile? So 8 plus 2 is 10, so it will become 2 over 10, which
Yes.
equals to 1 over 5, which equals to 20%, which equals to 0.2.
Excellent. Okay, another question here. Ron plays for 11 matches and wins across 3 matches. What is the probability of Ron winning the tournament? He totally plays 11 matches.
11 matches and wins across 3 matches. What is the probability that the runner wins the tournament? Okay, so 11 plus 3 is
No. There's no adding here because they have told you the total number of matches is 11.
Okay, I know. Okay, so he wins 3 matches, so that's he won 8 over 11 matches.
No, it's wrong again. No.
8 over 11, it is.
He wins 3 matches.
Oh, okay, 3 over 11. I mean.
Yes, excellent.
3 over 11, which equals to 11 divided by 3. 0.032 remainder 8 7 remainder 3 2 remainder 3. Okay, that's it. It's gonna be recurring. 27.2.
Okay, mashallah. Excellent, beta. So it is 3 over 11, it is 27.2%. Okay, there's another question here.
In our society, there are 30 men and 20 women members. What is the probability that the person selected for the post of the president is a woman?
Yes, what is the probability that you will get a woman as a president? 20 over
50.
Yes, excellent. It is 20 over 50 or 2 over 5, which is nothing but 0.4, right?
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. Another question. Come on, Abdurrahman, solve this.
A cook while preparing noodles adds the right ingredients for 9 times and makes an error in adding ingredients for 3 times. What is the probability that the cook adds the right ingredients?
Right ingredients.
Can you just explain it to me?
Okay, the question they have told you is the cook adds right ingredients for 9 times and makes an error adding the ingredients for 3 times. Okay, so they have asked you how much is the probability that cook adds the right ingredients. So for the right ingredient, it is 9 over what is the total number of the times he has added. 9 plus 3. What is 9 plus 3?
12.
12. So it is 9 over 12. What is the answer, Abdurrahman? 9 over 12. What is the simplified fraction for 9 over 12? 3 times is 9. 3 times is 9. 3 4 times is 12. So it is 3 over 4. 3 over 4 goes to how many percentage, beta?
4 divided by 3. Oh, 75%, 0.75.
Yes, it's 75% or 0.75. Okay, mashallah. The next question. 50% selected for the post of the president is in business time. Okay, now we have another question here. What is the total sample space if the consonant is to be picked from the set of English alphabet? Abdurrahman, how many consonants are there in an English alphabet?
There are. How many letters are there first?
Yes, beta?
How many letters in the alphabet?
26 letters, right?
So A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. Okay, so 26 minus 5 equals to 21. So 21 are consonants.
Yes, excellent. 21 are the consonants. The question they have given you here is what is the total sample space if the consonant is to be picked from the set of English alphabets? It is 21 over 26. Excellent. So 21 over 26. What is the sample space? If you want to write the sample space, then what you can write is just nothing but B, C, D. This is the sample space, okay? Sample space, yes. You have to write it in elaboration, right? Here, G, H. Does I come in the consonants? No, right? J, K, L, M, N, Does O appear in the consonants? No.
No.
P, Q, R, S, T, U does not appear here. T and V, W, X, Y, and Z. Correct? So 21 consonants out of 26. 26 letters in the English alphabet. That's all. So sample space, you have to write it in elaboration. If you are asked about a sample space, then you have to elaborate and write Abdul Rahman, okay? So B, C, D in this way, you have to write all the 21 consonants instead of writing the probability. Okay, the next question. When two dice are rolled, what is the probability of getting the sum of 12? Abdul Rahman. Two dice are rolled.
What is the probability of getting a sum of 12?
Yes, come on, solve it.
Um,
Add it and write. Add two dice and write how many numbers
6
if you
and
add you get
6.
Yes, if one can be 6 and 6, then which is the other thing? Come on.
Maybe 4 and 6. I mean 4. No. Maybe. What else is there?
6 plus 1, no. 6 plus 6,
5
correct. 5 plus 6, will you get that? No. This is the highest number. Only one, right? Only one is a probability, one is a chance. Only one chance is there that you will get 12, okay? So it is 1 over. So what is the probability? When two dice are rolled, what is the probability of getting a sum of 12? When two dice are rolled, what is the probability that you will get a sum of 12? It is nothing but 1 over
1 over 12.
12. Is it 12? You will have 12 outcomes, right? It is 1 over 12 outcomes. Excellent. Why is it 1 over 12, Abdul Rahman? Tell me. Total outcomes if you roll two dice are 12 outcomes, right?
Yes.
So it is 1 over 12. So 1 over 12, come on, tell me it is as a percentage, Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman, write it as percentage, beta.
Ten. 0.10.
It is 0.10, so it is 10 percentage, right? So the probability of getting the sum of 12 is actually 1, right? 1 out of, is it 12, beta? Why did you write 12 here? Can you tell me why did you write 12?
What's the number of outcomes?
No, actually, if you'll roll two dice together, what did I tell you? The sample space will have 6 into 6. Correct?
Yes.
How many outcomes will you have when you'll roll two dice, beta? See, I'll tell you. You might get 1 on the first dice and 2 on the second dice, correct? 1, 3. You might get 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 1, correct? Then the next outcome is 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Again, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, etc., etc., etc. How many outcomes will you get, Abdurrahman? 6 into 6. Do you remember this? I told you in the previous thing. So you will get 6 into 6. 36 total number of outcomes you will get, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So how many in how many things you will get 12? In just one addition you will get 12, right? 6 plus 6 will give you 12. Only for this you will get 1. You will get 12. So it is 1 over 36, not 1 over 12. Okay. Right? So it is 1 over 36, Abdul Rahman.
Yes.
What is the percentage format for 1 over 36?
1 over
Right.
36.
In the percentage format. Abdurrahman, 36.
Yes.
Solve it and write it as a percentage, beta.
36. Oh, 0. 0.101. You can't do it.
Can't we do this? We can do
Can
it.
we do it?
Yes, we can.
But can you do it? Can you do it and show me?
Okay, you want me to do it? Okay. What you have to do is you have to add a point here. If you'll add a point, then you'll get a 0 here. But 10 does not goes in the table, so we can add another 0 here. Okay. So 36, how many times is 100? 36 into how many times is 100? Let's see, 36 into 2. 2, 6, 2 times is 12. 1, 3, 2 is 6, 7. Okay. So it is 72. It is 2 times is 72. So what's remaining, Vita? 100 minus 72. What is 100 minus 72, Abdurrahman?
100 minus 72.
Yes.
100 minus 72 equals to 23.
Is it 23?
Yes.
100 minus 72 gives you 28. Okay. This is 20.
28. Yeah,
It's
28.
28. So again, there's a point here. You have to add 0 here. So you will get 36. How many times is 280? 36 into 7. Let's try this. 6, 7, 6 times is 42. 4 carry 7 3 is 21, 22, 23, 25. It is 252. 252 and it is 7 here. Okay. So it is 280 minus 252. What is 280 minus 252, Abdurrahman?
280 minus.
It is again 28.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, 28,
Then
28.
so it recurs back to 27777. Okay. So we have here 0.027 as the answer, correct?
Yes.
So it is 2.7% as the probability. Okay. 2.7% is the probability that you will get a 12 on the 12 as the sum. Okay. The next question, Abdurrahman. Come on, solve it soon. Abdurrahman, solve
In
this.
an entrance exam, only 3 students are selected for every 100 students who appear for the examination. What is the percentage probability of success in the entrance?
Yes. 3 are selected over 100. Matlab 3 is the success probability. So it is 3 over?
100.
Yes. So it is 3 over 100. What is 3 over 100, Abdurrahman?
Like simplified?
Yes. Simplify it and write it in the percentage format as well. Because they have told you
You
the
can't
percentage
simplify
probability.
3 and 100. You can't simplify 3 and 100.
3 over 100. If you cannot simplify it, but you can write it as a percentage. Can you please write it as a percentage? How much percentage? Percentage probability.
Okay.
It's easy actually, Abdurrahman. What you have to do is 0.03. 0.03 gives you 3%, correct?
Yes.
So it is 0.03 and which is 3%. That's all. You have to read the question properly. Here they have asked you just to write the percentage probability, okay? So you have to write the percentage. Instead of stopping on the fraction part, you have to write a percentage, okay? The 3% is the answer to this question, correct, Abdurrahman?
Yes.
Okay, another question here. Peter hits 2 shots right for every 5 shots. 2 shots right for every 5 shots. Total number of shots is 5. 2 is with correct. 2 is the right shot. Okay. What is the probability of Peter winning the game? Is 2 over 5. Correct. What is 2 over 5? 2
Yes.
over 5 is nothing but. What is 2 over 5, Abdurrahman?
Nothing but 40%.
0.40 is 40%. Excellent. Okay, we are almost time.
Can you like 5 more questions?
Okay, we'll solve another 2 questions. Actually, we are time. I'll tell you the question. You have to solve this, okay? Abdurrahman, a coin
Okay.
is tossed. Okay? A coin is tossed.
Wait, can you go to like the page?
A coin is tossed and a minute. Let's color this white, okay? Okay, Abdurrahman. Come on, solve it. I'll give you the question. The question is: a coin is tossed and a dice is rolled. Coin is tossed and a dice is rolled. Abdurrahman, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Coin,
can hear you.
coin is tossed and dice is rolled. Together, okay?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
now, what is the probability that coin shows the head and dice shows the three? Coin shows the
That
head,
coins coin should be that should be half.
yes, and
And
dice
what
shows the three.
3 is 1/6.
Excellent, excellent. So how will you write 1 over 2 and 1 over 6? What you have to do is you have to multiply, okay? If they'll tell you and if there are two outcomes, then what you have to do is you have to multiply both of this 1 over 2 into 1 over 6. What is 1 over 2 into 1 over 6, Abdurrahman? Do you remember how did you do the fraction multiplication?
No, I forgot.
For fraction multiplication, and you have to just multiply the numerators and you have to multiply the
Oh
denominators.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
1 into 1 gives you 1, and 1 over 6 into 2 gives you. What is 6 into 2, Abdurrahman? It is 12.
Yeah.
It is 12. 6 to 2. So this is the probability. Understood?
Can we do 3 more questions?
Okay, yes. We'll solve for more problems. Okay. The next question, beta. We have 8 nails. Okay? 8 nails, 12 nuts.
Yes.
12 nuts
Yes.
in a box. Okay? Among them, half the nails and half the nuts are rusted. Half the nails and half the nuts are rusted. Okay? If an
So what
item
did you
is
say? Rusted? Rusted?
yes, rust, yes, they have been rusted, okay? Half of the nails are rusted. So tell me how many nails are rusted, how many nuts are rusted? 4 nails are rusted and
Nails.
6 nuts are rusted, okay? Now the question is, if an item is chosen at random, what is the probability that it is rusted? Rusted nail.
Rusted nail. Wait, I didn't understand the question. So 8 nails
Yes.
and 12 nuts, yeah?
Yes.
And they're in a box. And 4 nails are rusted and 6 nuts are rusted from the nuts.
Yes. Now, what is the probability that you will pick a rusted nail?
Half.
Rusted nail. It is 4 over 8. Correct, Abdurrahman?
Yes.
Yes, it is 4 over 8 or it is half. Excellent. And I'll give you another question.
Just 1 second.
Yes. Done?
Just 1 second. Just 1. I'm just drinking water.
Okay. Another question.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Yes.
Okay. What is the probability that it is a rusted nail or a rusted nut?
Okay, so the rusted will be half.
Rusted nail or a rusted nut?
Oh, rusted nail, that will be
4 over 8.
12 minus 6 equals to 6. So that will be half too.
6 over 12. Correct? Yes. So it is
Yeah,
it's
okay,
half
another
2.
percentage.
Beta dekho, they have told you or, okay? Whenever they tell you or, what you have to do is you have to add both of this. Okay? What
But
you have
won't you
to do.
subtract it, not add it?
Because in the question if they'll tell you or, then you have to add both of this. They are telling you what is the probability that you will get a rusted nail or the rusted nut. Matlab you have to add both of this, okay? And write the probability.
Yes.
4 over 8 plus 6 over 12, which is nothing but 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, which is nothing but 1, correct? 1 is the probability now.
Oh, okay.
Understood? So,
Okay, can you give me like a similar question to this now? Like 2 more similar questions to this question?
Yes, I'll give you. Come on, write it down. You can write it on the
Okay,
screen.
Yeah.
Okay. एक minute, beta, I'll just check another question. Okay, 3 dice are thrown simultaneously. Okay, 3 dice are
Wait,
thrown.
dice
Are thrown simultaneously. I'll write it. Wait, thrown simultaneously. Okay.
What
Now,
simultaneously?
एक साथ. They are thrown together.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 3 dice are so thrown simultaneously. And what is the probability of obtaining a total of 17 on the die? Number 17. If you will add all of these three, what is the total of number 17 in the die? I think it will be difficult for you. Instead of this, I'll write 2 dice and 6. Okay, how will you write the sample space of this one? 2 dice are thrown simultaneously. You have to tell me that 2 numbers, if you'll add, you will get 6. Abdurrahman, the sum will be 6. 3 plus 3, correct?
3 plus 3 equals to 6.
6. Then 4 plus 2, correct? Equals to 6. And what more you can give, beta? Or you can give 2 plus 4. And what more, beta? 2 plus 4 you can give, right? Then 5 plus 1 equals to 6. 1 plus 5 equals to?
Yes, 6.
6. So these many outcomes you will get, right?
Yes.
Yes. So if the 2 dice are thrown simultaneously, what is the total number of outcomes, Abdurrahman? How did I tell you? 6 into 6 you have to do, right? Total number of outcomes is 36 outcomes. Out of 36, how many will give you 6 as a total?
5.
Yes, so it is 5 over 36. Understood? It's so easy concept, right? Okay, so it is 5 over 36. So so you have understood this one, right? Why is it 36, Abdurrahman? Every time you have to count how many outcomes in each dice. One is 6, another outcome is 6. 6 into 6 gives you 36. This is the total number of outcomes that you will get, okay? 36.
Yeah.
If there were 3 dice thrown simultaneously, then what is the total number of outcomes, Abdurrahman? 3 dice thrown simultaneously, then 6 into 6 into
6.
6. You have to do it in this way. 36 into 6. What is 36 into 6?